my creative peeps, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Leanne and today is Create December day 27. I'm working on the prompt currently, and currently I have a pile of Happy Mail that I need to reply to. But part of that is my pen pal journal that I do with Jennie. I'll leave Jennie's channel linked below and the video for her last layout in our journal, so you can check that out. We have finished our first journal, and I'm flipping through it here for you. I have so much fun doing this with her, and we have agreed to do another journal. So today I will be making that journal. I love how our first one turned out. She's letting me keep the first one, which I think is super cool. Thank you so much, Jennie. I love how bright all of our layouts are. It's just super inspiring to flick through, and it's really fun to have somebody else's artwork mixed in with yours in a journal. So I'm definitely excited to continue doing this with her. So that was the last layout I did, which I will leave linked in a card for you. And then this is the last one she did. I will leave that linked in the description box so you can check it out. And then there is one blank spread in the journal, but I'm going to use that to journal about our experience of doing the journal together, which I thought would be a super cool idea. So we talked a little bit about size, and I thought it would be fun to change it up. So I am making an insert in the B6 size, which some of you may be familiar with. Bree from Documented Journey loves her B6, and I do have a couple of her journals. So it is growing on me. So I thought it would be fun to do that with Jennie for our next journal. Here I'm cutting down, this is some mixed media paper, and I just cut all the pieces down to size. I did cut the cover like a 1/4 inch longer than the rest of it so that it would wrap around nicely. I did 6 pieces of paper, which should create about 11 layouts or so, which is the same amount we had in our last one, so I thought that would be good. So I didn't bind it yet. I decided to do the cover first. I'm taking a bunch of mermaid markers in blue, a blue color, a couple blue colors, pink, purple, yeah. And I'm just doing the package smushing technique. I, of course, wanted to do a galaxy for the cover because I just love making them. So yeah, nothing too crazy. I started with the lightest blue and I'm working up to the darkest color. I think this would have been a good one to do with Distress Oxides, because it wouldn't have reactivated when I put the next color on like it did with this. But I still really like how it turned out. I didn't quite want the oxidized look, so that's why I didn't use my distressings, but yeah. I thought I was going to paint the back cover black, and I didn't. I kind of wish at the end that I had just done the galaxy throughout the whole thing, but it still looks cool. Here I'm just taking some gesso that I watered down and doing some crazy splatters. My sweatshirt that I was wearing will never look the same ever again. So just beware. But because I used the mermaid markers, the white kind of absorbs and reactivates some of that color, so it doesn't stay white. But I really do like the effect it had anyway. Here I'm using the Jane Davenport acrylic paint in the navy blue color. It is a little bit transparent, so I thought it was cool that you could see the patches of the galaxy that I had put down behind it. So I just used it for the edges, but I think it blended nicely. So I did that with the front and back. And of course, knowing me, I did get some blue on the inside cover of that, so it'll be a little curveball for Jennie to work with on her first layout there. But you guys, I just can't help it being messy. I mean, it's not a huge deal. It's just a little bit around the edges, but still. I tried. So then I thought I would do some scraping of the black, which didn't work out how I had wanted at all. So I took my brush and just made a few black patches, and this is about the time where I go, oh my god, what have you done? But I make it work. It comes out okay, I think. So I used the same black paint to kind of messily edge the edges of the journal all the way around. And I also put a little bit on the spine of the journal where the binding would go to kind of frame the whole thing. And kind of separate those two. So there we go. Then I took some more white paint and did some more splatters. Now the white stays white on the back because it's all paint. But again, when I put it on the front, it still kind of blends in, which is okay. Still like how it looks. So then I went ahead and bound it off camera. You guys have seen me bind things before. Then I took my Posca pen and wrote "Imagination is limitless." I tried to thicken up it a little bit. Jennie does beautiful lettering, but I have not mastered the art of lettering yet. So this is my version. So I just went over with a white pen and kind of tried to make the lettering stand out a little bit more. And then I took my Posca paint pen and this star stencil and made some stars. Now the reason I'm doing black stars is because if I put the white, it won't be white. So I'm putting the black on so that I can put the white over it, if that makes any sense. So I'm just scattering a little bit of them across the pages. If you're wondering where that stencil is from, it is a very old Dilution stencil. I have no idea if you can still get it, but it's definitely one of my favorites. So here, just outlining the black stars with the white pen, because no galaxy would be complete without stars. And then I decided to put a label in this black patch over here that says when we started the journal, and then she can fill it out when we're done the journal. She'll be keeping this one, but I thought it was just a cool, I don't know, a cool addition. So yeah, that is all that I do for the cover, I think. I have it clipped because it needs to be trained to lie flat because the paper is so thick, but I really like how it came out. I hope she likes it too. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Do not forget to check out Jennie's video and channel linked below for you guys. Have a wonderful rest of 2017, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Take care, guys.